Universities across the UK have now entered a week of industrial strike action. With no indication of the matter being concluded soon, we caught up with some different students to get their opinions on strike action and what they have been doing to show solidarity for their lecturers.
Lecturers and students are the heart of any university, and lecturers' working conditions are learning conditions. We want to get good education, and our lecturers should be rewarded and should get enough money and pensions.
Well, they certainly have a right to do so, and I'm in full support of the faculty. My mum was a lecturer at university. She's now retired and she worked hard for a number of years, so I know firsthand the life of an academic and the pressures of the job, and she's enjoying a good pension. Yeah, so I've been on the picket every morning from sort of 8:30, trying to engage as many students as possible, waving the posters to buses and things like that. And yeah, it's a good opportunity. I think that's the general way we're trying to take it for students and faculty to engage and show solidarity.
I'm involved in the Essex Free Education group, so I've attended meetings, I've attended strike action committees, I've also done banner making, and I've participated in organising the Open Assembly.
We have seen outstanding levels of support from the student community. Will you continue to show solidarity if the strikes are extended further than these 14 days?
Yeah, for sure. I think this is a great opportunity for us to continue the discussion, not just about strikes, but about marketisation in general.
Yeah, that would be terrible. People have got exams and deadlines and coursework and assignments, and if there's nobody there to actually give any guidance for it, then we're paying for I'm still on the 9,000, there are 9,250, and not even just mentioning international students who pay a lot more than we do.
And if I really want to think not just about myself or my individual interests, but the interest of, like, as a collective interest and a collective good, and the interest of future generations or future students, then I would say that in this case I would definitely support and go till the end.
We spoke to Jake Parkins, one of the most prominent organisers of student-endorsed strike action at the university, about why they believe that industrial action is needed.
Is that this is another symptom of the assault on higher education, taking people's security, both economic and security and social security, and throwing it on the market. And this is connected with the marketisation of our education. In higher education, we're taking what should be regarded as public institutions, and they are being placed in a position where they're competing with other institutions, and being placed in a situation where they have to expand, they have to treat their staff, they have to treat their students as both production workers and as consumers in order to survive. We can see this today with the current buildings that are occurring around our campus, the fact that the student numbers are steadily increasing over time, and ultimately it's destroying the pedagogical relationship between student and staff. So it's destroying what really the use value of education ought to be, which is to teach people to critically think and to think for themselves.
To conclude, we asked the students if they had any messages that they would like their academics to hear.
Well, lecturers and students, we are part of the university, and their conditions or their exploitation is just a fact as much as students, so we are really on the same boat.
I guess keep fighting the good fight. We all respect the fact that you're what you're doing, because essentially if we were in the same position, chances are we'll be doing the exact same thing.